So what happened? Tell us what happened.
That's okay, son.
Tell him, son. Tell him, son. You already told him. Just go ahead and make. Go ahead and tell him what you did. You were scared. You were scared. You didn't want to go to jail with blood on you.
À 16 ans, il pensait que ses larmes et sa jeunesse le protégeraient d'un crime effrayant. Nicholas Lindsey a abattu un officier de police, a pleuré pendant la confession, puis a souri au tribunal, jusqu'à ce que la justice lui inflige un coup écrasant. Voici l'histoire choquante de la chute d'un tueur adolescent. Ne laissons pas cette tragédie sombrer dans l'oubli. Abonnez-vous pour découvrir chaque détail sombre, ou pour nous dire pourquoi vous ignoreriez le cri d'un héros. En 2011, Nicholas Lindsey, 16 ans, était un adolescent à problème au Gibbs High School à Saint-Pétersbourg, en Floride. Connu sous le nom de Quiet, il avait manqué 40 jours d'école et avait des antécédents de délits non violents tels que le vol qualifié et l'intrusion. En dehors du campus, il affichait le nom d'un gang sur Facebook et avait acheté un pistolet calibre .380 pour $140. Un choix qui pouvait s'avérer mortel dans une ville déjà en deuil de la mort de 2 officiers. Le 21 février 2011, l'officier David Crawford, 46 ans, a répondu à un appel concernant un rôdeur près du Tropicana Field. En voyant Lindsey, soupçonné de vol de voiture, Crawford s'est approché avec un bloc-notes. Lindsey a tiré 5 coups avec son arme, touchant Crawford au torse et dans le dos. L'officier s'est effondré, mort en quelques heures. Lindsey s'est enfui en jetant l'arme dans un ruisseau. Une chasse à l'homme massive, avec plus de 200 officiers, a traqué Lindsey en utilisant des indices et la surveillance. Monsieur Lindsey était dans la zone en essayant d'entrer dans un véhicule et de voler un véhicule sur les lieux. Nous avons appris qu'il avait essayé d'entrer dans une Dodge néon blanche. Il a utilisé un tournevis pour faire sauter la serrure côté conducteur et, en fait, a utilisé l'une des briques qu'un témoin a appelée pour casser le collier. Ce qu'il a fait ensuite, c'est tirer, selon ses propres mots, 3 coups de plus. Il a pointé sur le ventre de l'officier et a frappé l'officier Crawford. Il a été touché 4 fois, peut-être 5 fois. Détecté. Pendant l'interrogatoire, en présence de ses parents, il a fondu en larmes et a affirmé qu'il avait paniqué lorsque Crawford s'est approché. L'arme a été retrouvée dans un ruisseau et l'ADN d'un vol de voiture l'a lié au crime.
Steal cars or break into cars?
Still.
Okay.
You drive, right?
Yeah.
Just joyride?
No. I don't know.
You're just gonna take a car, do whatever.
I don't have nothing to do with it.
Alright. Well, you were gonna steal it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go to that AAA lot. What car do you look at? What car is there?
It was a white neon.
White neon? Alright. Did you talk to him?
No, it's not at AAA lot. You know where the store at?
Yeah, yeah.
It's in that parking lot.
So it's in that parking lot on the across from the AAA lot.
Next to that hotel/store thing.
Yeah, okay, it's in there. So you go in there. You're gonna steal a car. Did you break into one? Actually, did you get into one or no? Which one did you get into?
That white neon.
The white neon. That's when the police car goes by.
Yeah. One of them parked.
Parked right by the store.
Yeah.
Okay. You got out of the car.
Yeah.
Jumped over the wall. And where'd you go?
I crossed the street way over. And then the light was red, so as I'm coming, walking, I look back, I see him coming around the corner. So as I get to the AAA building, he tell me, he just get out the car, he tell me, stop. So I stopped. He's like, take your hands out your jacket. I take my hands out my jacket, man. I had to take my hands out, just his shooting. And he fall. I took off running.
Well,
one slide.
Your slide came off? Okay. Alright. Where was the man parked at?
He said he was going to park by the dome.
No. The officer.
Oh, he had parked like right on the side of the building.
Okay. And when he told you to come here, were you starting to head toward the dome and you turned around and come back to him?
I was walking towards the door. He told me to stop.
Okay, and then you turned around and came back to him?
I just turned around.
Okay, how far away were you from that officer at that time? Approximately. If me and you were 6 feet apart as a gauge, how far away were you from that officer?
From here to the wall, from here to that wall in the other room, or what?
Probably from here to there. To when you first walk in.
Okay, that's about 20 feet. I'm not a scientist, but that's about 20, 22 feet.
And he walking toward me.
And he tells you to take your hands out of your jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of jacket you got on?
I had on a black jacket.
Did it have hood on it?
Nah.
Go ahead.
I had on a black jacket though.
You sure it was black?
Huh?
You sure it was black?
Yeah.
You didn't have a hood on it?
You know how like the gray one is that I was wearing? It's kind of like that.
When the officer asked you to take your hands out of your pocket, did you take your hands out of the pocket?
Yes.
Okay. And you were facing them?
Yes.
Okay. And you say you're about from here to that door?
Yeah, right there.
Not this door, the other
Yeah.
door? Okay. And where did the shots come from?
I don't know. It's just I just heard it, and then when I heard them, I just took off running.
You went out of your slides?
Yeah. I came out of one of them, and one of them stayed on my feet.
What'd you do with the jacket you were wearing? What'd you do with that jacket you were wearing?
Who burned it?
Burned it. Where at?
Over there. What I was telling you about?
Over by. Here's the thing.
Hush.
I want to be able to be like my other.
That's okay, honey. We worked it
I
out.
wish this would never happen. I wouldn't be able to go through this.
Why? Why did it happen? That's the question. Why did it happen? It didn't have to happen. You're just boosting a car. Why did it happen?
I don't know. I really don't.
Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea?
I don't know why this happened. I haven't even talked to him since.
Well, there is a little bit of an issue. Okay? And you already know what the issue is. Okay?
And you're having a hard time with it.
You're obviously having a hard time with it.
Because I want to be able to be home.
I understand that, but I think it's a bigger issue than that.
That is.
You don't want to say. You don't want to say it.
Well,
Where
tell
mom
them,
and dad. You don't
mom
want to
and dad.
disappoint them.
I'm not disappointed.
No.
Okay.
That's the true statement.
Listen,
This is important what he's about to say.
there's a witness that saw this happen.
Okay.
That saw everything that happened.
Okay.
There's only one person there with the officer.
So with your parents here, we'd appreciate the whole truth. And there's a reason why you did what you did, and he needs to know it. It jumped off quick. We know that. But there's a reason
Scared. What? Tell us what happened. You're trying to boost the car.
why. You're right. The officer told you to wait up. You turned around. There was a witness that saw the whole thing.
Tell the truth, son. It doesn't matter. Just tell the truth.
Just say it, son.
That's why we say, don't lie, tell the truth.
Just go ahead. And it came too far to turn around.
You know, put yourself at the scene, so you might as well go ahead and tell it. We still gonna be sitting right here. Tell the truth.
Just want to go home.
Tell the truth, son. Let's do this now. Come on.
Let it out.
Come on, son.
something to
Come
say.
Go ahead, let it
You
out.
did it. You came to the spot. Come on.
Just tell them.
It doesn't
Say
matter. We still feel the same way. Just tell the
Stand
truth.
for you. We're not turning our back on you.
What did I tell you? Take responsibility,
Just get it off your chest, bro.
please.
Please.
For me, I'm asking you to do this.
Alright. Everything I told you that happened is true, but you canceled your ass out.
Okay. Then tell us what happened when the officer came up, told you to turn around. Tell us what happened.
You told me stop. I stopped. I was already scared because I seen it coming. I was scared because I had the gun on. I just want to go to jail.
Okay.
And I was really scared.
So what happened? Tell us what happened.
That's okay, son.
Tell him, son. Tell him, son. You already told him. Just go ahead and tell him what you did. You were scared. You were scared. You didn't want to go to jail with a gun on you.
What happened?
When I put it,
You put it out. Come on. You was already there. Come on. Stick it on through the door.
I thought it was on safety, but it wasn't. And I put it out. I was standing on the chair. And look, I started shooting. And this was good. Thank you. I had to do it because I didn't want to die. So, I'm so sorry.
La déclaration a provoqué des réactions partagées. Certains ont vu du remords, d'autres une plaidoirie préparée. Les larmes de son père ont touché les cœurs, mais le poids du crime était encore plus lourd. C'était une heure avant que Lindsey ne lui tire dessus. La douleur d'Amanda a alimenté les appels à la justice. Le 22 mars 2012, Lindsey s'est assis dans la salle d'audience en souriant, confiant que sa jeunesse pourrait adoucir le verdict. Son sourire s'est effacé lorsque le juge Tyne Crawford l'a condamné à la prison à vie sans libération conditionnelle. Un moment qu'il a réduit au silence. En 2017, un arrêt de la Cour suprême des États-Unis a conduit à une nouvelle sentence, l'adaptant à la prison à vie avec une révision de 25 ans prévue pour 2036. Après la sentence, la mère de Lindsey, Diane, a parlé dehors et a accepté le verdict.
This child.
The key word being child. The defense portrayed 17-year-old Nicholas Lindsey as a fragile, scared kid from a rough neighborhood who panicked when he shot and killed Officer Crawford.
You're going to have to get into what's going on in his mind. He's scared. He's got a gun on him. What does he do? The officer comes up. He motions at him. Nicholas is going to tell you in his statement that as he pulled the gun out to show his hands, he didn't know the safety was on and the gun went off.
A bubbly kid, you know, when he's around, he's kind of shy.
And I think it's more likely than not that he fired impulsively out of fear.
The statement stirred mixed reactions, with some seeing remorse, others a scripted plea.
On behalf of me, my son, and our entire family, we send our deepest sorrows and sympathy to the family and his colleague that he worked with. It's my only son, and I'm sorry that it happened.
His father's tears tugged at hearts, but the crime's weight loomed larger.
My last text with him was me saying, "Be safe, Dad. I love you." Which he immediately replied, "I will, sweetheart. I love you too." That was 1 hour before Lindsey went to shooting him.
Amanda's grief fueled demands for justice.
According to my faith, I am supposed to forgive you. I do not know that I will ever be able to do that.
Every single shot he fired was exactly where he aimed it, at the body of Officer Crawford.
Mais les paroles du juge ont écrasé la confiance de Lindsey, provoquant des millions de vues en ligne. Les mots résignés de Diane contrastaient avec la supplique de son mari, divisant l'opinion publique.
Justice was served, and I'm glad it's over. And it just kind of proves to me that he's an animal as he sat there smiling.
David Crawford, 46 ans, a laissé une épouse, une fille et une communauté dévastée. Sa mort, la troisième d'un officier tué à Saint-Pétersbourg en 2011, a secoué la Floride. Les larmes de Lindsey, son sourire et l'appel de la famille divisent les débats. Était-ce un adolescent paniqué ou un tueur sans cœur? Son nom de gang et les 5 coups de feu ont laissé les spectateurs divisés. Lindsey reste au centre correctionnel de South Bay. Quand vous pensez à envoyer un jeune de 16 ans en prison pour le reste de sa vie, ce garçon de 16 ans était un criminel sophistiqué. Et il ne s'est pas contenté de tirer sur une personne et de commettre un acte de violence au hasard. Il a tué un policier et lui a tiré non pas une, mais 5 fois dessus.
When you think about sending a 16-year-old to prison for the rest of his life, but this 16-year-old kid was a sophisticated criminal, and he didn't just shoot a person and commit a random act of violence. He killed a police officer and he shot him not once but 5 times.
Nicholas Lindsey pensait que ses larmes et sa jeunesse le sauveraient. Mais une peine de prison à vie pour le meurtre d'un policier a prouvé qu'il avait tort. Son sourire s'est effacé lorsque la justice est arrivée et les supplications de sa famille n'ont pas pu effacer la douleur d'une ville. Était-ce un enfant apeuré ou un tueur de sang-froid? Saint-Pétersbourg pleure la mort d'un héros. Qu'est-ce qui vous a le plus marqué? Les larmes de Lindsey pendant l'interrogatoire, son sourire au tribunal, la supplique de son père, l'acceptation de sa mère ou la perte tragique de Crawford? Laissez vos réflexions dans les commentaires, aimez la vidéo et abonnez-vous pour voir plus de crimes réels passionnants. Cliquez sur la vidéo suivante et on se retrouve là-bas.